Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 63 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So I'm done. It's finally summer, which is awesome. I think I'm going to try to stick with the same upload schedule Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm not entirely sure, so I'm sorry I was gone for a week. I did all my finals, passed all my classes, yay me. Everything was done remotely, as most of us are used to by now. Just, remote schooling because of the whole thing going on with the world. But all is well for me. I hope everyone's been doing good. I'm sorry if you guys missed me and you wanted to see content, but, I got to take breaks from things too. And focus on school sometimes. But also another thing, so I had recently put a poll on my channel, and if everyone could go vote on that, it would be extremely helpful. You can click on my channel, tap on my channel, go to the community tab, and you can see where I can send out little notifications. And I sent out one just asking you guys what game you'd also like to see on my channel, and the choices were Stardew Valley or Terraria. So Terraria has a really big update coming out. If you don't know what Terraria is, that's okay. It's a really cool game. It's somewhat similar to Minecraft. I mean, it's a 2D game, but it's also a randomly generated game. You can build, you can mine, stuff like that. But it's a really cool game. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments here, and also on the poll. Keep in mind, Minecraft is never going to go from my channel. It's the staple of my channel, and it will always be that way. Maybe in the future, 5 years, maybe something will change, but I really don't think that's the case. Minecraft has always been what I wanted this channel to be. And I was talking about this, and I'll explain it a little bit more. I'm sorry, we are going to build a runway this episode, but let me get a few things out of the way. So, I'm a human, and I'm going to get burned out of Minecraft at some point, sometimes. I've gone through phases where I get kind of bored of the game, and I see no direction, and it's just but right now is not one of those times, but I feel myself getting to it. So what I'm going to do to counteract that is try uploading some other games on my channel. I recognize they're not going to do as well as my Minecraft content. That's not the goal of them. They're more to help me than anything else, and I really do enjoy playing Terraria, and a big update's coming out with over 800 new items. So yes, I'll probably be playing Terraria once it comes out. I don't know the upload schedule for that. Don't ask me. It's maybe once a week maybe, or something like that. Okay. Enough with all that talk, but yes, thank you guys for sticking around. So today we're going to be building a runway. We just got to kind of figure out where, because I have these nice, big, beautiful wings. But I have nowhere to, I have nowhere to, land. I can land in the water. I mean, yeah, technically, I could land in the water. Okay. But I really want to build, a runway, and this area over here seems somewhat flat, but there's a lot of trees. But if we look over in this area, it's just a flat area too, but it's filled with water. But I don't think my guy cares if I have to land on water or something, right? I don't know. Either way, I think we're going to make it in this water. So you guys were telling me, the bees, man, they hate the water. And I was like, okay. So also what I'm going to be doing, I don't know if we'll get to the runway in this episode or next, so I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't have a plan for these things. A lot of YouTubers, they have these plans. Yeah, I get it, okay? Yeah, my content's not as good as them. Yeah, whatever, okay? I'm doing this. I'm having fun. I'm going to fill this in all with dirt so that it grows into grass. And all these beehives are pretty much ready to be shaved and get some honeycombs. And then once we get the honeycombs, you guys know what time it is. We're going to multiply this thing a whole lot. A lot of you guys were saying, Neo, it's getting kind of boring watching you play with the bees all the time. I don't want to watch. You don't have to watch, okay? I understand that some of you aren't going to like some things. It is literally impossible for me to make content that everyone wants to see all the time. It really is. And, I wish it was different, but I got to do what I am enjoying currently in the game. And for those of you who are enjoying watching that, awesome. But if you're not, I'm sorry. I apologize. But in the future, I'm sure we'll do something that interests you. So I've got a lot of plans for this world. This world is probably going to transition into the next version of Minecraft as well. 1.16 with the Nether update and stuff. And we'll go to the Nether. But what I want to do for that, I kind of want to start off in the Nether. I don't know. Or maybe eventually we'll make a new world. I don't know. Either way, Minecraft's not going anywhere. Don't worry about that. But if you do want to vote, that would really be helpful. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the main base. We need to gather a bunch of dirt, but I'm not going to make you watch me fly all the way there. Although I am getting pretty good at flying with this light. Oh, I say that, and okay. Ooh, another thing. A lot of people have been telling me I'm using way too many rockets. You guys got to understand, this is only my 4th time playing the game in a session where I have an elytra. I do recognize that you can glide down, and then you can kind of go up, right? And then you can glide back down. like this, or I think it's like this angle, or it's like exactly 45 degrees, but I don't have it. And then you can glide right back up. I get it, but fireworks aren't really that expensive to make, and I'm not too concerned that I'm gonna like run out of them or anything. I'm sure I could go like really, really far, but it's also really fun to like boost, so that's why I keep using them. I understand that probably does not logically make that much sense. You're like, okay, but you could just use less. I get it, and eventually I'll, you know, become more efficient with it. But do keep in mind, I'm an Elytra noob pretty much, so I know nothing. What is that? Oh, I already found that village. How far away are we still? I was going to come back and but I'm going to stop at the mob spawner. This thing's got to get some repairs done with the mending, but yeah. Okay, I'm confused. We hit an ocean, and I know I'm not flying the wrong way, but we hit an ocean, and I ran out of, oh God. Oh gosh, okay, well maybe I should have used it more efficiently. Over here talking about efficiency, and look who just used all of their... I'm somehow lost, and I'm genuinely confused because we've gone this direction every time, and it's the same direction. How in the world did I get lost? That's what I'm confused about. Lucky for you guys, look, we have aqua affinity, so we swim at like just an insane speed, which is very nice for me. Meaning I don't have to swim super slow. It's also becoming night. Man, I thought I could just fly there all casual real quick. But no, now we are lost. So now we go on an adventure. That's just how we do it on the channel. We don't have any way to make a bed. I was going to say, let's just make a little house real quick, but that's really kind of pointless because can't really live in it. I know the house is over in this direction. I'm just so confused by where it went. I really am. I don't know how I lost. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I lost my home, but somehow it's happened. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna go look for it, I guess, and then I'll come back. I really don't know where it is, which is kind of scary. This is why you shouldn't not hop on New World for 2 weeks, because then you come back and you fly off in a direction and get completely lost. I mean, I'll be able to find it, don't worry, but it is kind of weird. Ooh, this looks really cool. Man, this actually looks really cool. Okay, anyways, I'll find my home. Well, that took an embarrassingly long amount of time. That took way longer than it should. Especially when you don't have Elytra. Makes it a lot more difficult. Anyways, we're going to grab some dirt from the main base. Obviously, I didn't stop at the mob spawner. I was completely lost. I was way over in that direction. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't understand how we overshot the base. I'm really confused because it's just like a straight shot to get over there, maybe a little bit to the right. Oh, well, no, because I went to the... I don't even know. I genuinely am at a loss for how I got that lost. And I think there's actually some dirt. You know, there's some dirt in here, but there's also dirt at the mob spawner. Do we have any more fireworks? We have these flight duration 1 fireworks. I thought we had some in the ender chest. No, but we do have a lot of lanterns. We're going to need lanterns and I think redstone torches for the runway. Just because, you know, like a runway has lights, you know, so the pilot knows, you know, to land between the lights. Or if you're not in between these lights, you're probably going to crash. So I'm going for that. I'm going to make like a proper runway. I'm trying to think what else I need. I don't want to leave here without everything I need. I want some sort of darker material for the runway. What material, though, that's going to be? Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe like iron ore? I'm kidding. Maybe iron blocks. Man, we have a lot of resources. I want to use the smooth stone, but I don't think we can make enough. How many slabs would this make? I think it'd make a lot of slabs. You know what, we'll try that, and if that doesn't work, then it's okay. It doesn't need to be like a thick runway, it just needs to be really long. Okay, so we have everything we need. Let's just get out of here, fly out. Now we can go to our mob spawner, heal our Elytra a little bit, which is running kind of low on durability. Someone said there was another Unbreaking 1 book somewhere, and I will go check that at some point. Now this is the only thing I don't think I can really do. Can I hit the ladder? Oh my goodness. Okay, slow down. Yes, you guys are right. You just make a little twisty motion and it works. So I'm going to take off everything and hit them with a seed. And hopefully this will heal my Elytra. 66, 72. Okay, well, you guys get the gist. Let me do this for just a little bit and get some more experience put into our Elytra, aka durability. I just realized also, plus while we're here, it pretty much gives us unlimited gunpowder too, so we can just sit here and get gunpowder. I want to make oh my god, I want to make an actual creeper farm here pretty soon. I want to make an iron farm too, because I want to have some really long railways, but I want to make them very fancy. Like not just, you know, your standard railway. Okay, I want to make something like the Great American Railroad. Maybe. I don't know whose channel it was. Who's Dallas Med? I don't remember, but I talked to Dallas Med on Instagram, actually. He said sometimes he watches my videos for inspiration, which is really cool that, like, watch it, like, for like, ideas of episodes, not like inspiration. But, you know, like, if he's stuck on a, like what to do on his world. And I do the same, like, with other Minecraft YouTubers. If I don't know what to do in my world, I'll just look at what's, like, popping recently, like, to build. And I'm like, okay, I'll do my own thing, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But looks like we already got pretty much full durability here. Let me just kill this guy and I'll call it good. Close enough. I don't think we need any more than that. Can we fly out of this gap here? That's the big question. Okay, maybe. So it's over in this direction. Hopefully I don't get lost this time. So that's okay. All right, I'm going to fly there. I'll report back if I don't make it. All right, well, we're close enough. I feel comfortable recording. I'm trying to be more efficient with the fireworks, guys. Genuinely, I am. Over yonder, this swamp, I don't think that's the right word. Past this swamp is the base, our flower base, our beautiful castle, whatever you want to call it, base. So yes, the runway, I'm still a little fuzzy on the details, but it's going to look good. Yeah, we use like half of our rockets to get here. If I try to be efficient with it, it just doesn't... Sorry, it just like, I feel like I'm going so much slower, and I guess you are because you have to gain momentum back, but... I don't know. Either way, I mean, this thing is definitely, like, helpful. It's not like it's not helpful. I'll put it that way. I do enjoy the elytra. It's I don't know how to describe it. It really is just helpful. Okay. So, aligning the elytra. Do we even have an ender chest here? We do, but it's in the beekeep area. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, that's okay. And I've been reading all the comments. I'm sorry. I actually think I missed a few. And I like to read and heart every single comment, but somehow I think I did miss a few, and I do apologize. My YouTube Creator Studio app only lets me scroll back to see comments that say like 1 day ago. I guess because there were so many, some of them got pushed too far and I couldn't see them, so I do apologize. I like to get every single comment. Now that I'm more back, I guess you could say, not worrying about file. I'll heart every comment. So leave any comment you want. Just know, what is it now? How's it not night? That looks pretty dark to me. I don't know. Can I sleep now? Oh, this game, of course. It's like, yes, you may sleep now. Potentially. Let's run over here to grab what's in the beekeep area. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the ender chest is just right. I think I placed it in here. Yeah, it's right there. So we're going to take some of this dirt, which we did not grab enough dirt. I don't know what I was thinking, but we really didn't grab enough at all. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a mistake. I was going to stop by my outpost, that's right, and get more dirt. You know what, but we'll have enough for now, I guess. I only want to fill it up to probably like, I don't know, like maybe like right here. And I'll make it look natural. I'm not going to like make it look all weird. I will make it look as natural as possible. It will not be like perfectly natural, if that makes any sense. But I will do my best to not make it look like a man-made pile of poop, which I think I can accomplish if I do this in such a way that looks natural. I know, it's like, dude, what are you saying? See, I haven't commentated for 2 weeks, at least. So yeah, I think about 2 weeks. So things are a little not fuzzy, but it's like I gotta warm my gears up, even though I don't have gears. You guys know what I mean. You know, the mental gears that we all have, maybe. But now all I've got to do is fill in all this dirt. I'm not going to fill in like the water below this. I know OCD people are going to be like, oh gosh, but it really, mobs can't spawn in water. It's not going to make any noise. No one will ever know it's there except for you guys watching this specific episode. But like people in the future, they'll have no, they'll be none the wiser. So because I have this nice enchanted helmet with Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3 now, I'm pretty much as fast underwater as I am above water. Like, look, I can break this at full speed. I don't know. It's really cool because I thought that I don't know what I thought. I mean, those enchantments have been in Minecraft for so long, but for some unknown reason, I had never gotten them on a helmet and tried it. So that's something, right? I do want to have like a nice underground or underwater base. I did kind of build one over there in the jungle area. But that almost kind of like flopped. I mean, it didn't flop, but we just never really finished it. I'm sure we'll go back there and finish it. Me and Laura need to hop on a stream and just flatten that entire thing, which it sounds easy, but it's going to take like a bunch more streams to do it. But when I have more information about streams, you guys will be the first to know. But I don't think there's going to be any for the foreseeable future. I really don't know. Like, I promise, everyone's okay here. It's not like Lauren's gone or like I'm dead or something. Like, it's all good. It's just, I don't know. I haven't been too motivated to do stuff like that, which I don't know if you guys, I don't know. Maybe you guys are feeling the same way, feeling kind of demotivated. I mean, we just got to sit inside. You know, it's kind of boring. And, you know, you'd think, oh, you got more time to do it. Why don't you? You know what? Logic supersedes all this. Or, wait, what's the opposite of supersede? Logic does not happen during this event in the world. I'm trying to avoid the words because YouTube's monetization is going crazy right now. So I'm not making very much on YouTube right now just because advertisers really don't want to pay that much. Well, they can't afford to pay that much. Companies cannot afford to pay, you know, companies like Google to run their ads because they don't. I don't know. There's less consumer spend. Anyways, you don't want to listen to it, but I'm not making a whole ton on YouTube right now, and so I'm trying to avoid making even less by talking about something I shouldn't. But yeah, so let me finish filling this in real quick because I'm sure you're already tired of watching me just fill it in. I think the bees are very happy that they have a larger home area now. We may have enough dirt after all. We'll see. But yeah, let me finish filling this in real quick. Okay, I'm almost finished. And I wanted to talk to you guys. So I have played, and I know I've talked about this before, but I've played Minecraft now for 10 years. It's amazing that I can still play it and not just be so unimaginably bored. There's no other game out there that I can play for 10 years and not just be sick of. But the beautiful thing is that Minecraft is whatever you make of it, pretty much. I mean, there's some things that are always the same. But for the most part, like, your world is completely yours. It's random every time you make a world. And that was like an unseen concept before Minecraft. Like, there was a couple of procedurally generated. So procedurally generated means random if you don't know. So when people say like a procedurally generated world, Minecraft's worlds are all procedurally generated. So they're generated based on a procedure, and that is with random numbers, RNG, random number generation. And I don't know. I'm not too technical, but either way, Minecraft has just like captured this immense group of people, and like, I'm still a part. I still love playing it. But when I talk about getting burned out of it, it is the truth. Sometimes when I play it too much, or I force myself to play too much because I feel like I have to get a video out and stuff like that, that's when it starts to become unhealthy and not good. But you know, this is my job, so I have to strike a healthy balance there. And that's why I feel like, and I've never even considered adding another game before this. I really haven't. I mean, I've talked about it, but I never really did it. So this is exciting for me. It's going to be, and I hope you guys are okay with it, and a lot of you won't like unsubscribe or something. If that happens, I'll stop. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I am treating my brain in a good manner, because without my brain, I can't commentate. Heard it here first, guys. You're probably like, wow, Neo, you're so smart. Okay, so typically like a runway is like, it has like a really flat area. I'm trying to think of runways I've seen. They have like a really flat area in front, and it's all fenced around. I don't think I'm going to do all that, because we don't have to have all those, you know, public safety measures. Who needs those? This looks like the middle-ish area to me. And I think like 4 wide is perfect. Again, it does not need to be some huge structure. It's like I went from placing dirt now to placing stone slabs. So I'm going to build like a border around it as well. I'll build some underwater supports too. But I won't build them out of these half slabs because we don't have a whole ton. It's not like we're like, you know, it's not like we can't make more. Believe you me, we have enough stone to make more than you've ever wanted to see in your life. But I'll do some like cool lights around the runway and stuff. And overall, I think it'll be a nice addition, because I don't really, I mean, yeah, you can technically land anywhere and just kind of spiral down. But it might feel a little bit more proper if I have some sort of runway or something to land on. I'll feel I will become a plane. I will be the Boeing or something like that. Maybe Boeing should sponsor me. I hear they're not doing too hot. Pay some random Minecraft YouTuber to talk about Boeing in hopes to boost the share price. Oh, maybe. No, I'm kidding. That never happened. But yes, guys, let me finish building this runway. I really don't want to record just me building stone slabs in a very long line. But I promise when I'm done, you'll get to see it, because I can't go too much longer. Look, I don't have very many slabs left. Only a little. Okay, so I actually had the perfect amount. The last 4 are down. Let's throw these things on. Oh, I don't have my... Okay. It doesn't go all the way, but I don't think it really needs to go like all the way over there. I think that's a good area. It's not a very big landing pad either. But yes, I think what I'm going to do after we get the runway done, maybe in next episode, we need to shave all these because these guys have just been going ham and there is a lot of them. And I also don't like how there's grass in this. I've tried to kind of break it as I see it, but I'm doing a pretty terrible job. Where are my fireworks? I know I put them in here. Here? Yes, here are my fireworks. I just wanted to try out the landing strips. So let's say we're flying in here and we're coming in hot. Okay, we're coming in hot. Clear to land, okay. Nice. Okay, so it works. I'd hope it would have worked. I mean, if it didn't, I would have been kind of confused. You guys say spiral down. Ah, you guys are the best. You tell me these things, and then most of the time they work, and when they work, it's so satisfying. I really do. I need to save those rockets to get back to my base, but I'll use one right here just to, confirm it works. Okay, we're coming down a little sideways. Still made the landing. Okay. Maybe what I'll do, because the beginning of the runway is kind of useless. You really can't. I need to take these off too. The beginning of the runway, like right here, like this part, you really can't use. So I think I'll just come into here and break this real quick. Just because it's kind of useless. Because there's that right there, and you can't like get on level with this. So I'll extend it more that way. Maybe even a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more over here. Like that much. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let me clear this out real quick. Oh, I thought I heard something weird. What are you doing with the trident, man? Give me that. I want one. I've been trying to find one. Where's my trident? Where's my You didn't give me... Give me that. Give me it. Give me the trident. Give me this thing, please. Give me this trident. I'll pay you money. Oh my god. Okay. Well, looks like we can't get the trident. I started breaking stuff, and I heard this like clink. I guess he was throwing these tridents at me that I can't pick up. I guess it makes sense you can't pick all those up, or else you would just have like infinite tridents. Oh well. Okay, let's take our extra slabs, which I don't think I've missed any, but if I have, I'll come back and get them. I feel like we swim faster than we run almost now. I mean, we really do swim like very, very quickly. Let's get up on here. So I'll extend this a little bit. I doubt I'll record it. Does 40 divide by... Wait, does 50 divide by 4 evenly? No. The closest you can get is 12. Wait, so then where are the rest of my slabs? Because I had to have missed some. Oh, wait. Oh! Did I have more slabs in my inventory? Oh, I guess maybe I broke more. I don't know. But yes, I don't want to go too far, because if I were to hit this tree, I think that would be a, an OSHA safety violation here. So, Occupational Safety Hazards Act, I don't know what it stands for, but I don't want to get in trouble with the government, because, I'd like my runway to meet regulations. I feel like that's a good goal to achieve. We should probably have some sort of path leading onto the land, though. So maybe like right here. Or maybe it's a mini runway for if you're going the other direction. No, but it'll just be a path. That way we have a way we can actually, walk onto our base. And maybe we'll have a path in the middle or something like that. Although this one cannot be as large. Nah, we'll just do a path at the end. I mean, honestly, I'll probably end up just swimming like this every time because I swim so fast now. So the grass is slowly expanding. We need to actually get a border around this. I'm not just going to leave it like just a naked strip of stone half slabs. I need to put something around it so that it looks a little bit better. And I think it's going to be oak wood because this whole theme here is just oak wood. I really like oak wood. It's my favorite kind of wood, so I'm happy we're in a flower forest. We have this big conglomerate of trees, a very, very large conglomerate of trees, like way too many. Like, look, if we go in here, I'm telling you guys. Yeah, I even saw one of these on my dad's world. They are the best way. If you need to get wood and you want oak wood, best way to do it. Yeah, there might be some gaps on the inside, but dude, I mean, look, it's just like solid wood. Okay, well, anyways, let me deal with this on a little time lapse. Okay, so I decided to come back in because I don't think I can time lapse this next part without giving you guys a headache, because I got to get up in here to clear out the top level part of one of these giant trees that decided to grow. There is a way you can put something on top of this tree farm to where it won't do this. Like, it'll only grow them to a certain height. I don't know what the height of that platform above this has to be, so don't ask me. But there is a way to manage that if that's something you're interested in. But typically, it doesn't really grow them, in my experience. But, I mean, it's just random. It's going to happen at some points. Okay, now, did I miss any wood? That's always the big question here. Did I miss anything? And I think the answer is no, but you never can be too sure, okay? You really can't. Okay, so we're going to do just some oak wood like this. So I haven't built, in a week either. You got to remember, guys. And I am a builder at heart. So I'm going to try my best to... I do want to get these saplings. Maybe I should let it decay a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to... yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tree time lapse. Took a big old sip of Sprite. Nice. So I finished my last final like 2 hours ago. Management information system. Extremely easy class if you know a little bit about tech. I said I don't know a lot about tech. Maybe not like deep level knowledge, but I know a good bit around computers, stuff like that. So it wasn't really a very difficult class. Anyways, I think we got most of the saplings. I know this episode's been kind of all over the place. I do apologize. I'll get back in the flow of things, I promise. Maybe we'll play a custom map here pretty soon. I didn't get enough saplings to... I guess that makes sense, because it's, like, very spread out. Do I have any extras, though? Do I have any extras? Has 56 saplings. Yeah, maybe a little bit extra. Sorry, guys. I just drank this Sprite, so my body decides to make, like, 80 tiny burps while I record instead of... one big kahuna, which would make this a lot easier and quicker. Okay, so let's go. Let's pop these wings on. They're just too convenient, man. I'm going to end up... Okay, so I guess you can't click. Let's use our little landing pad. Okay. Kerplunk. So it is nice. It's satisfying. I'll give it that. No, as for the pattern goes on here, I'm still not too sure, but I'm too sure. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. But something like this, and then maybe some fence around it or some sort of pattern with something. Again, like, I don't have, like, any, like... Oh, this is so helpful. Look at this. This swim speed is immense. Oh, my gosh. Yes, this is very nice. For placing things, dude, I would recommend everyone go out and get your Aqua Affinity. Or wait, which one is it? Yeah, Aqua Affinity. That way you can move underwater. Dad, if you're watching this, go get your Aqua Affinity. Look at these salmon. Look at them. So beautiful. In their natural habitat. Okay, so I need... Okay, I do have extra stone slab. Let's say I need some to build the supports. Because, when I build something in Minecraft, I know you don't have to actually have supports. Like, I understand. And gosh darn it, we waited too long. Please fly. Okay. So if this episode's too long, that's okay. Did I really get a big tree, the first one that grew? Just my luck. You know what? Here. So I did that in another video. People were like, look, Neo said E in the chat. And I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, you guys are crazy. But yes, I will. I forgot. I lost my train of thought completely. I do apologize. I was watching Fortunate, who plays Call of Duty on YouTube, and he was doing a commentary. And I don't know if he normally does live comms or not, but he was talking. He like kept having a good game and losing his train of thought. I am not having a good, but yes, okay, what I was saying is every time I build something in Minecraft, I try to make it somewhat realistic with, like, supports, but at the same time, like, you're not going to really see the underside at all, so it's not that important, but for me, okay, that way I know what I've done something correct here, okay, because after all, your world is just that, your world, so you do what you want, okay, don't do what society tells you to do, man, you got to go your own way. Make your own runways instead of using, the public. You can't do that in real life. I don't think you can just make your own runway and use it. Actually, does someone know the aviation laws on that? I have no idea. Can you make your own runway? Does it have to be built to a specification? What size of land? And then I guess each state is probably... You guys are probably Neo. Dude, stop. Stop. Just stop, okay? I think the last support should go like right there. Okay, so now at least we know that this runway has some semblance of realism. You know, it's got some supports. And I guess normally you wouldn't have your runway in the water. But you know what? It's safe because if you crash, you just kind of drown. I mean, you're not going to drown. Realistically, guys, this is so tiny. I mean, how are you going to drown? So this... There we go. Funny bird. Thank you. So this is what's dangerous, okay? Putting a crafting table on your runway, not a good idea, guys. You want to know why? Because you could have a plane crash into your runway. Oh, that's right. I was like, where's my redstone? But I remember I put it over here in the ender chest. So let's go over here and grab this. We'll finish that, and then we'll call it an episode. Maybe? Yeah, we'll finish that real quick, and then we will call it an episode, because this one's already been pretty long. But there is also, I got to remember some time lapses. So hopefully I figured out the right pattern for it. Okay, campfire. I don't know about glowstone or those, but I'm going to bring them anyways. So we don't need that many redstone torches. I think 45 should be good. I do need this fence, though, however. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing... I'm trying to think about runway lights. Okay, they're usually like on the ground next to the runway. They're not like... off on a fence or something, but then again, you know, we're playing Minecraft, so I don't think we have to adhere by that strictly. But I'm gonna do my best to make this look like an actual runway. Maybe like right here we have some sort of like, this is the end. Do not go this way, or you will crash. So maybe something like this. I'm gonna laugh if this actually turns out to be a good runway. So there's no way to get up there unless we build some blocks, which we do have a couple of sand for some reason. Boom, boom. Okay, so this means stop or you're going to hit the end. You don't want to do that. And then along the runway, again, I want to have like runway lights. I don't know at what interval, so we'll have to go back here to start it. Maybe do like something like this at this end. That way we have like some sort of guide. We'll put some lanterns down. Okay, and then along here, like so, like this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put another. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another. I can like see it in my head. I can see the 4 blocks. Nope, that's too far. Eventually, after you build so many things in Minecraft, you just kind of like, you can kind of see. But I also, you have to remember, before I did this whole survival series, which a lot of you have just found me recently, I did a lot of tutorials, and I never really built a community. So you see I have a lot of subscribers, but you notice I don't get that many views. And I kind of did that to myself, just because, see, but I don't know about that. That doesn't, I mean, it looks okay, but maybe if they're one up on like a fence or something. Maybe like this and then a redstone torch. Would that make it look more runway-esque? I really don't know. Maybe we'll do some of them like this and then leave the other ones to be the other. Because, well, a runway ideally you can land on from 2 directions. I guess this runway is kind of like useless because you can literally only land on it from one way. Or should I say from runway? Yeah, I know, I'll stop. But you can't go that way. I mean, you technically could, but you got to avoid some stuff. I don't know, I feel like that's nice. I was kind of trying to go for like a gradual slope. Okay, so this one's 2 high. Those are 1 high, and the rest are just 1 high. But I feel like if I do that, it's almost going to look kind of bad. Man, I'm just like throwing these redstone torches, and they're just sinking. Luckily, I think eventually they float back up, like this one did. But some of them just decide to sink all the way, which is not ideal. But you know what? We're just gonna work with what we've got here. Hopefully, if I stop speaking, I can actually do this way quicker than. Because if I don't talk, like watch this. See, I can operate much quicker. But then once you start talking, it's like your brain has to like run 2 processes at the same time. It's like the commentating process and then also the precise click process. You guys are probably like, Neo, are you okay, dude? All right, there we go. Yes, that looks nice. We don't have any like marking in the middle. See, that's one thing I did want to do, but I didn't really do it. Maybe some glowstone on the outside. Ooh, I actually have a really good idea, and I'm picturing it in my head, and it looks really good, so I'm gonna do it. We just got to be careful about how... Oh, no, we don't have to be careful about how we do it. We can do like this, so like some ground lights, like that, and we can do them on each side like this. Yeah, okay. All right, let me build this out, because this is going to take a little bit, and I don't want to film it all. Okay, so just finishing up the last little few that you saw. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it just upsets me so much when I do it wrong. Yes, I think something like this looks good. It definitely looks like a definitive runway now that you look at it from like up in the sky. Up in the sky, if I can get it right. So we'll go over here onto this mountain. Let's just say we had a nice little adventure. We went up the mountain. Ah, yes, we need to get back down, but we have no runway to land on. All right, let's call in the mission control. Oh, God. Oh, God. Houston, we have a problem. Our rotors are not working. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go back up. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're flying down, right? We got a nice landing strip. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. This. Nice. Okay. Well, it looks like our runway does function as a runway, which is a good thing. It definitely is a good thing. I was worried that for some reason it would just not really work. But you know what? We've accomplished a runway. And thank you guys for the idea. You guys give me these nice ideas, and then I actually use them. I take into consideration as much as I can from the comments. Now, some people say things like, Neo, build the space station, build a spaceship, which Dallas Med is doing right now. And I was confused. I looked at his most recent like video, and it was him building a space station. And I'm like, how? How are you building a space station? Are you... Maybe it's just like way up in the skybox. I really don't know, but then it would look like you're in the sky. Either way, incredible. I would have never thought of that. I don't think I could have ever accomplished that. He probably has an iron farm for all the iron blocks he's using. If I was building in space, I feel like I'd use iron blocks. I don't know. I've never built in, quote, space in Minecraft, but maybe we'll do that once we have an iron farm. Who knows? But for now, I'm just trying to get some infrastructure built. The bees are very good. That's going to mean we can get massive amounts of food growing. But that's the thing. Like, you don't need... Like, I don't need food anymore. So it's kind of confusing, but at the same time, whatever. It's all about having fun. And I really want a lot of bees. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get a lot of bees in the next episode. But thank you guys seriously so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around all this time. And for continuing to watch me. I know that I'm not the best Minecraft YouTuber, the most consistent. I'm trying to change the consistency part. Okay, guys, we're on like episode, what is it, 63, something like that. So we have gone we've gone a ways. Okay, my other Let's Play series have not unfortunately made it that far. I think the other one made it like 40 episodes or 50 or something, but this one far surpassed it, which is good. Am I missing any large stacks of flowers? Yes, this one. And then, is there any other large stacks? Kind of. So I'm gathering all of these. We need to sleep. I said we're going to end the episode. And we will. I know this one's long. And I do apologize. Some people like the long ones. Some people are like, Neo, please, I don't want to have to watch anymore. You know, but I have to finish every episode. But you keep talking. But yeah, I'm going to try to record like 3 episodes today. This is just the first one. But yeah, I think I'll just do this off camera. I was just going to place some flowers down. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you comment the secret code down below, if you've watched the entire video, you know what I'm talking about. The secret code, you can put it down in the comments below and be recognized as watching the whole video. It's going to be simple today. I did that unintentionally too. It's 4321. So put that down in the comments and I will know, and you will know, and everyone else who knows the secret will know that you've watched the whole video and know that I appreciate you. Any comment you leave will get a heart from me. So if you have a suggestion, you just want to say hi, tell me how you're doing, whatever, just leave me a comment and I will give you a heart. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye.